Hey everyone, and welcome to this first Vlogmas type video, Christmas themed video for this YouTube channel. If you know who I am already, you probably know me from my previous YouTube channel that has been hacked, so I can't have access to that anymore, so I made this new one for my boyfriend and I. If you are new here, hello! Thank you for clicking on this video! So this month I'm going to be filming a lot of videos, a lot of Christmas themed videos, and then I'm going to be uploading them like every 3 days, so they're like spread out evenly. And as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title of this video, I am doing November favorites today. If you don't know what a favorites video is, I pretty much just talk about my favorite things from November. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I have is this candle, and honestly, it's not Christmas scented. It's strawberry lemon ice, and it smells so good. Here, buddy. I don't want to burn you. So that was my first little favorite thing, but I just used it as an excuse to light a candle. But I do have another favorite candle that I have been lighting all the time. It is from Wood Essence, and it's called Fireside Memories. Again, not a Christmas scent, but it smells like marshmallows and pine trees, and honestly, it smells like camping. The reason why I like this one so much is because it has a wood wick, so every time you light it, it crackles. So staying in the scents category, I have two of my favorite scents from Bath & Body Works. This one is Pink Cashmere. I can't remember if this part of the winter fragrance line or not, but it smells so good, and it smells like Christmas, so I mean, hey, maybe it is a Christmas scent. I don't know. I think I got this like 3 years ago. And this one I know is a winter fragrance. It is Frosted Snow Blossom, and it smells so amazing. And the reason why I haven't used it all up is because I want to use it sparingly because it smells so good. Oh, more fragrance stuff. Since it's cold and since we're approaching the winter season, I have been using my essential oil diffuser a lot, and it makes a difference and it helps me breathe so much better. One of the scents I'm using right now is tea tree oil, and God, it smells so good. But one I have a feeling I'll be using a lot this month is peppermint. Oh, there we go. That's the good stuff. Okay, and I only have 2 more scented things. If you guys didn't realize, I uploaded 4 videos onto this channel from my old channel, and that was like my adventures in Virginia and everything because, you know, that was my first time traveling and I wanted to film it and keep all the good memories. If you watched those videos, you would know that I was kind of sick when I was traveling. So this was my best friend. This is hand sanitizer, and unfortunately it's not a winter fragrance, it's a summer fragrance. It smells like fresh peaches. I've always rubbed this on my hands like after I traveled, after I got on a plane, after I got off the plane, after I got out of the airport. So this little guy has been my friend for the past half month. And the last thing I have, this is a vitamin lotion, and like I said before, since we're coming upon the winter season and everything's like dry, the air is really dry, my skin gets really dry too, so I use this to re-nourish my skin. It's grapefruit vanilla scented, like 2 of the best smelling things ever. And that is all the fragrance stuff I have. Next I'm going to move on to beauty products. First of all, I want to show off this beautiful makeup bag that my parents got me for Christmas last year. I wouldn't call it like, I was gonna say I wouldn't call it like mermaid scale kind of design, but it actually does kind of look like a reflective mermaid kind of thing. I'm gonna have to lean back a little bit, so sorry you have to see more of my body. I actually have quite a few beauty products here. So this has been my favorite foundation for such a long time now. This is Fit Me Maybelline Liquid Foundation. I am shade number 110 Porcelain. I am pale as snow, what can I say? After I put on a moisturizer, I usually pop this onto my beauty blender and I just blend it in and it looks great. Speaking of moisturizer, this is the one that I use. This is from Sephora. It is Glam Glow. I actually got this in my like free birthday gift thing. It smells like a fruit candy. I don't know why. And the reason why I like this so much is because it's so glowy and it makes everything even on my face. And by really glowy, I mean you can use it as a highlighter. My finger is glowing like no other. This goes perfectly with my foundation. This is Fit Me Maybelline Pressed Powder, and I use this as a finishing powder after I put on my foundation. It goes really well on the eyes, and it makes my eyes like not dark at all. Moving on to the next product. 2 of my favorite mascaras. Maybelline New York Lash Sensational. This has been my favorite mascara for about a year now. And along with that, I have Maybelline New York's Full and Soft mascara. And the reason I'm putting these together is because I put them together. For my first mascara, I'll go in with a Full and Soft, and then the second layer, I'll go in with a Lash Sensational, and it will make my lashes stand out. A lipstick that I have, that I'm wearing right now, but you can't really tell because it's kind of a nude. This was a sample I got from the store I used to work at. It's an Estee Lauder lipstick. Let me just put it on my hand here. That's what it looks like. It's on my lips right now. You can't really tell though because like I said, it's a nude. This is shade 329 and it's called Love It. All right, next. Once again, it's close to winter time. My lips are chapped and I'm gonna need some Carmex. I have been loading this stuff on like nobody's business. It keeps my lips nice and soft. I hate the smell of it, but it works so well, so it's worth it. And the last thing I have for makeup products is this Get Locked setting spray. Honestly, it smells really good, which is funny because I don't like the smell of other setting sprays, but this stuff smells really good, and it works pretty well. And the last beauty thing I'm going to talk about is these nail polishes. So this is like my favorite nail polish right now. This is the Endless Wear. It's in the shade of Hue New. So I will put this on, and then sometimes if I'm feeling extra special, I will apply this polish. This is from Blackheart. It's clear and it has purple glitter, and it's so amazing. Like, this put on top of this is like the best combination ever. Alright, moving on from beauty products. Honestly, really quick, I just want to show you all my purse. It's not necessarily one of my favorites, but it's a 9 West handbag, and it goes with anything, and it is so cute. That's all. Oops. If you know me pretty well, then you know that I love video games. So some of my favorite video games from last month when I was actually here to actually play them. The #1 game I've been playing right now is The Sims 3, and yes, I know it's not the actual thing. I got this from GameStop, so whatever. Ever since I got back, I've played The Sims 3 literally every single day. I put so much effort into it. Next is a game that I recently got into again because my boyfriend played it when he stayed here in October. He stayed here in September as well. I don't know why I said October 1st. This is Skate 3, and the reason why I wanted to play this in the first place was because of PewDiePie's playthrough and Jacksepticeye's playthrough of the game. It looked so fun, so I had to buy it. I have put hundreds of hours into this game. My favorite childhood video game, Jet Set Radio Future. If you don't know what this game is, that's okay because it wasn't very popular here in America, at least I don't think it was. Basically, you were a kid on roller skates and you just graffiti the entire city. That's all there is to it. Another favorite childhood video game, Thrillville. The reason why I like this so much is because I could create my own coasters and everything, and honestly, I made the best coasters. Two games that are not from my childhood. Batman Arkham City. I have played this so many times, I've beat it so many times, but I never get tired of it. Also, a lot of people like the Suicide Squad Harley, but I think Arkham City Harley is my favorite. Unpopular opinion, comment down below if you agree with me. My favorite video game of all time, Skyrim. Yes, I know, this isn't in the original box either. I also bought this from GameStop. I first started playing it on my uncle's PlayStation, but then I got my own Xbox, and since I never went over to my uncle's house anymore, I never got to play it anymore, so I was like, just, you know what, whatever, I'm just gonna buy it for the Xbox, even though I've already played it for thousands of hours. And last thing I want to mention in like the gaming category, this is the laptop that my aunt gave me a few years ago. Honestly, one of my prized possessions. Okay, that's a bad angle. Another childhood video game that I have been playing on my computer is Toontown. Except it's not Toontown anymore, it's Toontown rewritten. But it's still amazing. I have made so many games on there and I have lost my progress so many times, but this time I'm sticking with it. Alright, on to the last few items. We're almost done, thank God, right? So as you know, I'm obsessed with koalas. I had to buy these koala slippers that I got at Walmart for like $4. It is the softest thing I've ever felt. Also, I've been obsessed with fuzzy socks lately. I have these St. Louis Cardinals fuzzy socks. I have these gray and white fuzzy socks, but I don't know if it's supposed to be like an animal print or if it's just a design. I can't tell. And lastly, I have these plain black ones. They're so cozy. Last thing I want to mention, I have expanded my koala family. When I was in Virginia, I went to a little thrift shop and I bought these. This is Mel, and this is also Mel. This is just a tinier version of Mel. And yes, these are Beanie Babies. And these sit over with my other giant collection of koalas over there. I'll put a picture right here of them. And lastly, my favorite koala, just because my boyfriend gave it to me, is this one. It's so adorable. This is made out of glass, as you can tell. And he sits up on my side table over there next to my bed with my pictures of Nathan and I. And he's the cutest thing ever. And we have finally made it through all of my favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. I will be uploading more Christmas videos soon. Hit that subscribe button down below, and I will talk to you all in the next video, which shall be uploaded on the 3rd of this month. So you have that to look forward to. Bye!